Welcome back to Big East Weekly. Gary Apple sitting alongside John Celestin and Len Robbins. Our broadcast brought to you by Infinity. It's time to put our experts on the hot seat, the best of the best in the Big East. Mr. Robbins, sir, we begin with you.
Well, I'm going to go with Scotty Reynolds, first the guard at Villanova. The guy just impresses me in all aspects of the game. Obviously, a scorer, 17.5 points, knows when he gets doubled, 4.2 assists. And here, to me, is a guy who understands the game of basketball. Drive to the basket, force the defense to make a play, 102 trips to the foul line. Roy Hibbert, I think he is finally starting to assert himself right now on that Georgetown basketball team. As I said earlier, I think he was deferring a little to let some of the younger guys get their feet under them. And then DeJuan Blair, the Blair Witch Project down in I love this kid. I really do. You know, and it's not the 9.4 rebounds. Think about this for hands. A guy that big, 2.1 steals. That, to me, is amazing.
But you do get a little bit of freshman-itis in there. He's just coming off a 4-point game. So you have moments like that.
You know what? Everyone is going to have moments like that. Sure, he's going to have a bad game, but I'll tell you what. If I'm choosing my starting five, Blair is there simply because he's so big. He'd probably kick my rear end.
Well, many of us could. Not
speak for yourself, buddy.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. John, who are your top three?
Well, I have to go with Deontay Vaughn right now. He's a one-man crew down there at Cincinnati. He's averaging about 15, 16 points a game. I mean, this guy has a style that can intimidate anybody. He's a chiseled frame. He can go off the dribble. He can score. He can shoot it. I mean, he's just a big-time player in the Big East, man.
Secondly, you've got Luke Harangody. He's been your guy.
Yeah, well, Luke Harangody, I tell you what, he didn't have a big game against Roy Hibbert in Georgetown, but he's leading the Big East in scoring. He can score inside. He can a lot of jump hooks. He has nice turnaround jumpers. He can shoot it. He's also second in the conference in rebounding, and he came out of nowhere. I mean, this guy, who knew who this guy was last year for Notre Dame?
And finally, it's a little bit cheesy, but you've got the prices right.
Oh, the price is right, and I have to have a point guard. You guys know, and I don't care what Timmy says. A.J. Price, one of the best point guards in the Big East. He's scoring the basketball. He's first in assists. He's hitting big-time shots. He's actually first in assist to turnover ratio as well. I had to have a point guard in there. You know that.
As far as team, yeah, go ahead.
I didn't know that scowl was one of the things that could get you on the all-Celestin team.
Oh, yeah. He's got the scowl. Celestin had the scowl when he played. Let's see the scowl right at the camera. In the camera three.
Intimidation is serious in the Big East.
There you go. That scowl. You've got to have the scowl, Led.